You gotta turn on the stove. Now, I want you to pop off that lid. Start tearing that bread apart. 250 grams of sourdough. Get that pan nice and hot. You're gonna want to throw some butter in there. Get it all nice and small. Make sure that butter is melted. Look at that bread. Now you're gonna check on that butter and add some heavy cream. 2/3 of a cup to be exact. Don't forget about these ingredients. You'll need them. Stir it. Get it stirred nicely. Now shove everything out of the way, because it's time to crack an egg. Crack it. Cracked. Don't put them away, you're gonna need more later. Scramble that good, add a little bit of paprika, some onion powder, and some thyme. Whisk it. Now I'm gonna add some pepper relish to our previous heated milk and butter. It looks good. Make sure it's hot and steamy. Now slowly add it to the egg. You don't want to go too quick here, but you don't want to go too slow either. You're getting that egg up to temperature so it doesn't scramble when we add it back into the pan. Make sure to keep it moving. There's nothing worse than lumpy custard. Now you're gonna take that custard and pour it all over that bread, that nice sourdough. And it's gonna soak in, and that's why it's called French toast meatballs. Get yourself about 2 pounds of sausage, remove the skin, unless you were smart enough to buy loose sausage. Once you got it all in the bowl, mix the hell out of it. Now this is gonna take way longer than you want it to. This is probably one of the longest processes in the entire recipe, and you're gonna have to add more eggs in the middle of it. Once you get it good and mixed, that's right, mix it some more. It's laborious, but it's worth it. Add some cottage cheese and what I forgot to film, about a cup of milk. Some shitty Parmesan cheese because I didn't want to waste the good stuff. And more mixing. Once it looks like meat, it might be done, but chances are you're gonna have to mix it some more. Now, make some balls, the size that you prefer them. I kinda went with some big balls and some small balls. Give yourself some room so you don't have to rearrange every 3 seconds. Some beef tallow in the bottom of the pan. Get it nice and hot. You want it light and frost temperature, but don't test it, it's oil. A mini one for a test. Now add your meatballs. I gave myself a challenge here not to use a spatula. That's why I'm using a spoon. There's absolutely no other reason. And now stir them and flip them and get that pan moving until they're brown. Brown and crispy. rearrange them on the pan until you got a perfect layout. And realize you need a second pan, but not a very big pan. Like a baby pan. Now turn that tap on and fill yourself a nice pot of water, because we're making pasta. And you know, you might be asking yourself, what's in the pot on top? Well, stop asking so many questions. When the time is right, you'll know. Add your,
You did put salt in the bread?
Yeah.
I thought you said yes.
your linguine to the pot. And now, right about now, you might be thinking,
Don't backseat cook. If I have an idea, it's a good idea. And I should go with it. Don't question it. It could be amazing, right? I usually do good things.
I'm just doing my cooking. Yeah.
Emulsifying red wine and the sausage from the meatballs I just made. And that's going to go, all that flavor is going to go into the red wine there. And I'm going to add some butter. And it's going to mix really well. And then I'm going to throw the broccoli in there.
What do you got in that?
That's just boiling water. Yeah, it's linguine. Linguine.
Oh, it's in there, right?
I don't think we have any garlic. There'd be garlic in here too.
You can use granulated garlic, it won't burn.
It's not real garlic. Exactly.
I see professional chefs use it all the time.
I know, I like real garlic over it.
It's a lot more work. Dude, prep beforehand. Oh, the stick makes it pretty nice.
and you know what? I'd say you're exactly right with your thoughts there. Keep them rolling. But also add some butter to the pan. Some people might be like, did I miss anything? It was just onions. Onions, red wine, and garlic. That's it. Fresh nutmeg. Nutmeg's one of those things you don't really totally understand until you start understanding it. It can go with just about anything and make anything kind of bind together just a little bit better. But if you use too much of it, you're screwed. Add some freaking water, thank God. And I'll have to say one of my latest complaints is nobody has passion when they grate Parmesan or Romano cheese anymore. You just don't see it the way you used to. I mean, I remember a time where every street had someone grating Parmesan enthusiastically. It was kind of a thing for a while. Now to start this sauce, which I will not give a name to just in case somebody in the comments decides that the name might not be what the name should be. You're gonna add some water, and that water better not come from anywhere but that pasta water. Crack another egg, but this time we just need the yolk. And once you save that yolk, put the yolk in a bowl. And I was thinking about tempering it, but I figured since it was still cold, I could just plop that yolk right in the milk. Because you know what? Who cares? And yeah, I did kind of get it all over the handle. Broccoli. Yeah, it's time now. You're allowed to know. Just strain the noodles. And we'll get back to the broccoli in a second. Add some butter, This will prevent your noodles from sticking together. I mean, if you let your noodles sit for too long, it's gonna be a sticky lump of hard noodle dough. To top off, I add a little bit of soy sauce to the broccoli, and I'm getting ready to plate it. But not yet, because this broccoli needs to walk through the forest of hot stainless steel before it's ready for the plate. Don't get too fancy, because I couldn't. Trust me, I tried. But that sauce looks amazing. And I'll tell you what, it tasted even better. So make yourself some French toast meatballs with broccoli and some kind of white sauce that I'll let the internet name itself. Maybe that's not a good idea. Names in the comments.